What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Killer Cam. Will be killing. Welcome back to the Killer Squad, man. We got Andrew Garfield returning for Amazing Spider-Man 3. So let's get it.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU, and of course, Spider-Verse. And today, it looks like we have even more evidence that suggests that Andrew Garfield is not done playing Spider-Man and could appear in other Spider-Man movies, possibly his own, or could perhaps even come back to the MCU. Obviously, fans have been wanting this for some time now, even before Spider-Man No Way Home came out. Fans were still hoping to get an Amazing Spider-Man 3. But after No Way Home came out and Andrew Garfield kind of had a redemption arc in that movie, a lot of fans have really been pushing for Sony to make the Amazing Spider-Man 3. There was even a big petition for it. And Andrew Garfield actually said that he was open to it. He was open to play more Spider-Man. And now Spider-Man No Way Home is actually back in theaters with the extended cut. And they added a lot of new scenes to the movie. And one of those scenes actually hints at Andrew Garfield returning to play more Spider-Man, whether that's in the Sony Spider-Verse or again with Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the MCU. And of course, not to mention, this is also a hint that Tobey Maguire might not be done as well. In the Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, we can see Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man talking to the other two, expressing how he would like to reunite with his fellow Peter Parkers. In this scene, Andrew Garfield's Peter 3 talks to Tobey Maguire's Peter 2 and he says, "We should do this again," in which Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man replies, "You got it." And you can see that right here.
Home is back in theaters.
Who's coming with me?
Catch it on the big screen.
Well, I'm in.
With new footage.
We should do this again. You got it.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Rated PG-13.
Yo,
now, if you haven't seen the Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, it is in theaters right now, so you want to go see it before it leaves theaters again. But this scene right here is actually very curious to me. It sparks my curiosity that they included this scene back in the extended version. Now, we know that Sony had particular plans with their Spider-Verse moving forward, but when Spider-Man No Way Home came out, it was such a major success that some of those plans actually changed. And shortly after the success of Spider-Man No Way Home, a lot of the insiders started talking about Andrew Garfield returning for a more prominent role in Sony's Spider-Verse, and Tobey Maguire returning as well for some cameos or possibly a role in a movie here or there. And now Sony went ahead and included this scene in the more fun version. This particular scene that shows Andrew Garfield.
I got a song coming out less than an hour, so make sure I'm at y'all get notice too.
Spider-Man saying that he wants to reunite with the other Spider-Man again, and Tobey Maguire.
And I go live tomorrow at 4.
Spider-Man saying, "Absolutely, you got it." I find that pretty coincidental, especially if you consider the fact that it does kind of seem like Sony has a new plan for their Spider-Verse, especially with Madam Web coming out. Now, in the comics, Madam Web really explores the multiverse. She's a cosmic entity, and if they're going to go that same route in their Sony Spider-Verse, that means that the multiverse is about to get even bigger. This definitely opens the door up for Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man to return, for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man to return, and others to return as well and be introduced and be main characters like Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2099. There's a whole bunch of potential here. However, that's just the Sony Spider-Man universe. There is still a lot that can happen in the MCU. Actually, not too long ago, only a few months ago, there was a report that Andrew Garfield had actually signed a new deal to play Spider-Man for multiple films, and one of those was even rumored to be Secret Wars. Now, not too long after that, the official Avengers Secret Wars movie was announced. So it looks like the possibility for Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man actually coming back to the Sony universe and the MCU is looking better and better. And honestly, I would be kind of shocked if we didn't see Tobey and Andrew both show up in Secret Wars. I mean, we already saw them in No Way Home. Secret Wars is going to be all about incursions and variants of all of the characters that we already know, and hopefully a lot that we don't know as well. I really would be shocked if we didn't see Andrew and Tobey both show up for Secret Wars. But now it's looking better than ever, especially with this scene from Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man saying that he would like to meet up with the other two again. Hopefully this means we are one step closer to seeing Andrew Garfield back in his Spider-Man suit, and hopefully the Amazing Spider-Man eventually does get made. After all, I'm pretty sure Sony saw that petition, and I know Andrew Garfield is down, so fingers crossed. But in the meantime, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. What would you like to see happen from Andrew Garfield? Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things related to Spider-Man and the MCU. For live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
Alright, let me know what you think of my reaction down below. Killer Squad. Peace.